Hello everyone, good afternoon. It's Paula here again. Today I'm sat on my own in my car on a retail park in Rhyl. I just needed to get out the house. I was doing some admin this morning and it just got a bit much, and I needed envelopes as well to send the stuff back. So I decided to go out the house, go and buy some envelopes, which I did, and then I sat in the car and I thought, you know what, I'm going to have my lunch. So I've just been to Greggs and had a chicken bake because I'm losing weight. I must have lost at least half a stone since my husband Glyn died 5 weeks ago, and it's not something I'd recommend. I wouldn't recommend this form of weight loss at all. But there we go. I've lost a lot of weight and I need to just try and eat something. So I've had a chicken bake, which was actually quite nice. So I'm looking at myself on the screen here and I actually don't recognise myself. I just don't look like this normally. I feel like I've aged 20 years since Glyn's passed away, and it's only been 5 weeks, and it feels like he's been gone forever. It's a very strange feeling. It feels like he's been gone forever, but it also feels like he's coming back. He's just popped out to the shops and he'll be back, but I know he won't. But I look absolutely dreadful, and I know if Glyn was here, the first thing he'd say is put some makeup on, do your hair. But at the moment I just can't do it at the moment. Sorry, there's a bin lorry and it's making a lot of noise, typical. Just pull the window up. There we go, that's better, a bit quieter. So again, what I'm trying to do here is just make sense of it all. Not even make sense of it, actually, no, that's wrong. It's more to accept what's gone on, what's happened, and I think by accepting what's happened, I can start to move forward. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, it's early days. Early days, what does that mean, early days? You know, is that opposed to late days? You know, after 3 years, 5 years, oh, it's late days. You know, oh, it's early days. So yeah, I think today I'm talking about what people actually say to you when they meet you and they're not sure what to do or what to say. So the things I'm finding people are saying is, how are you coping? Yeah, how are you coping? So my reply to that is, as well as can be expected under the circumstances. Thank you for asking. But actually what I want to say is, how do you think I'm coping? My heart has been ripped out. I feel like I've lost the biggest part of my life, which was my husband. He was my everything. He made everything okay. If I had crazy ideas, he would tell me to think about it before I acted. He would take me wherever I needed to go. If I was ill, he would support me. It's just, I can't explain the loss, the absolute loss. I think you'd only understand if you've been through this yourself, and it is really, really difficult to go through. And I'm going to actually say, for me, it's much worse than the death of a parent, especially if your husband or wife or partner died suddenly, like mine did. It's much, much worse. That's my thoughts on it, in my opinion. You may think differently. Okay, another thing people say to me is, you're being very brave. Yeah. Oh, you're being so brave. And I find this quite condescending. I'm not a 5-year-old having a tooth taken out. You know, I'm a woman in my 60s who's just lost her husband very suddenly. And that's what people say to me, you're being very brave. Not happy with that one either. Other things people say, if there's anything I can do to help, just contact me. If there's anything you need. No, there's nothing you can do to help. And I do actually say this to them, thank you, but there's nothing you can do to help. And if there's anything I need my husband back. Can you do that one for me? No. So I feel people are trying to say the right things, probably because they don't want to upset me further and they want to look like they're helping, but ultimately it doesn't help. And yeah, ultimately I'm on my own. So another thing that gets me is when people try and change the subject. So I want to talk about my husband. I want to talk about Glyn. I want to talk about the good times we had, but it's like they don't want to know. They just don't want to hear it. It makes them feel awkward and uncomfortable. And so they change the subject and they start talking about painting their fence or doing their garden or the last time they went on holiday and they've got another holiday booked and they can't wait and it's going to be fantastic. And I'm stood there listening politely. And I think, yeah, good for you. I won't be going on holiday again with my husband. Thanks for reminding me of that one. Thanks. So, yeah, at the moment I feel like I need to talk to people, but I don't want to talk to them at the same time. And it's a very strange feeling. I haven't had this before. I've not experienced this before at all. I think other things they say is, someone actually said to me, you'll have to join a group and meet someone. I just want to say back to them, are you being real? I've just lost my husband 5 weeks ago. I don't want to join a group and meet someone. I don't want that at all. I don't want a replacement for him. He was my husband. He was my chosen person. No one can replace him. So no, I won't be joining a group to meet someone. Thanks. But again, they're trying to help, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help. But I know they're trying to help. I know that. Just because, like I've said before, they don't know what to say to us. If you're a widow, a widower, you know, you've lost your partner, people don't know how to deal with it. And the thing is, which I don't have the heart to tell them this, but if you're part of a couple, a loving, caring couple who really value each other and respect each other and love each other to bits, one day one of you will be left on your own. And that's the truth. You know, and I want to say that to them. One day this will be you. But of course I wouldn't be that unkind. But that is actually the truth. One day one of them will pass away and the other will be left on their own, feeling similar to the way I feel, which is absolutely distraught, lonely, anxious, can't eat, can't sleep. The first thing I think when I wake up every morning is, Glyn's dead. That's my first thought. When is that going to stop? Just when? Because it's horrible. I know he's dead, and I don't need my mind constantly reminding me of it every morning before I'm even out of bed. And I watch people, older people, couples holding hands. That should be mingling. And I watch younger people holding hands, pushing a baby. And I think, yeah, that's gone. That's gone. And all I want to do is work through this. That's all. I will never forget Glim. He's always on my mind. I'm always looking at his pictures and videos of him dancing. And if you're going through this, if you want to, drop me a comment. Tell me, are you going through anything similar to this? Or is this just me? Because sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind. So is it just me losing my mind? Or is this what happens to other people? I don't know. So thank you if you've made it to the end of this video. And if you're grieving, my heart goes out to you, and I wish you a big virtual hug, because at the moment that's all I need. Hugs, someone there to sit with me in my grief. So if you're grieving, please put a comment. I'll do my best to support you in any way I can, you know, and let's just try and get through this together. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.